because, you know, watching too much Buffy in like a short amount of time really fucks with your brain. I've done that before. Like, I've tried to cram Buffy in one whole day, and oh my gosh. Don't ever try to watch back to back to back to like marathoning for one day. Like, don't do it. So, like, space it out. But like, I have to literally like do it today and tomorrow, because apparently April 1st Buffy is going to be taken off of Netflix, and then I get to binge watch How I Met Your Mother before the 3rd, because that's when I have to pay, and I don't think I have the money this month, so that sucks. It sucks tit balls, to be honest. But I mean, if I do have the money, I'll probably be watching How I Met Your Mother again. I guess How I Met Your Mother was really fun. I'm actually on the pilot right now, though. I don't know. It's dope. It's dope. I literally was going to go on Live Me, but I don't know. I kind of like broadcasting here now, because like, even though I get less people to watch me, at least I know people are watching me, people are actually interacting with me instead of like watching me and not being in the chat. Because okay, so on Live Me, like, you know, people are there, but like they won't chat with you, which is really, it's really frustrating. But like on here, you know who's here, you know who won't chat with you, and you could be like, hey, so how are you doing, the person's name, and it kind of somewhat forces them to chat with you unless they're not in the thing anymore. So yeah, it's more, I'm sorry for everyone who it's very early in the morning. I'm so sorry. Just, I can't sleep, to be honest. I have a lot of things on my mind that I thought that broadcasting might help, you know. I was gonna make a Sims video, but I'm going to postpone it till tomorrow. I was actually going to do a lot of things today, but I don't know, I don't feel good. Like, I'm perfectly fine, like, I'm not sick or anything, it's just, I don't feel, like, I don't feel happy. I don't think I'll ever feel happy again, to be honest. And I want to be honest with all of you, because I don't know, I'm just in a funk again. Hello. I'm just in my funk again, where I can't. I mean, nobody would probably understand, because it has to do with so many events, and I briefly somewhat talked about it in one of my broadcasts, but I quickly covered up the subject because it's still personal to me and everything. I mean, you're a guy, you can't have babies. If that's what you mean by the same thing happened to me, because that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I'm scared to even have kids, because what if I lose them too? And repressing what I just said, yeah, I go into funks a lot, and I can never really get out of them, and then after a while I go into a severe existential crisis if I can't get out of the funk. And then after my existential crisis, it's like I go into like a whole new mindset of like, okay, I have to get out of here, and then it's not healthy to even be in that mindset because I have way too many scars because of that mindset. But hopefully today I won't be going through that. I hope not, because I don't want to end up in the hospital. I really don't. But this particular event today, I mean, I don't know. I really don't want to end up in the hospital, because all they're gonna do is gonna be like, oh no, like she's fine, like she's just like mildly sad, she's fine, just send her back home, make her sleep, blah blah blah. They've done it before. Like blah 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 blah. She'll be fine. Don't let her know anything sharp. You know, just the ordinary bullshit that nobody listens to. Literally a year ago today. Is it already Friday? Yeah, it's already, well, in my brain it's already Friday, so might as well say it's already Friday. But a year ago today, something very bad happened, and it tore my family apart very badly. Because we were all happy for him. Mum and Dad were happy. I was happy. I mean, I wasn't happy under the circumstances of which he was created, but I was happy that I was going to have a son. And everyone was happy because we just wanted to start over, and everything. And a year ago today, I woke up and he could have been a preemie. Honestly. I would have rather him be a preemie than what happened. But there was nothing I could do. I was doing everything right. I was taking my prenatals. I was literally doing everything that they told me to do. And everyone thought it was going perfect, but apparently my body had a mind of its own, and I guess it just wasn't ready. That's why I'm so reluctant to remotely even get into a relationship, to even remotely even think about anything, because I'm just scared that what if it happens again and my partner leaves me because I can't bear his children? It goes through my mind every single night. And there's nothing that I can do about it, to be honest, because I can't control what my body does. Cause I was eating healthy, I was doing everything right. Now, granted, this one actually went further than most. I guess my body freaked out because of it. I guess that's kind of why I hate my body. It's just because it could have helped, but it didn't. Like a lot of people are like, oh no, you shouldn't hate your body. Like, you have a great body. It's like, okay, yeah, I look fine, whatever, but it's not the reason why I hate my body. The reason is because of what happened. It haunts me a lot. It doesn't haunt me as more as, seeing my great grandma die, but it's a close second. I really don't want to end up in the hospital. I mean, honestly, because they're not gonna help. They're just gonna tell me I'm fine and send me back home. I should know. They literally send me home saying I'm fine. Yeah, I know. And then it's like, okay, well, I think there was one time that my parents almost had to call the ambulance because I blacked out in the middle of walking. Like, I wasn't doing anything. I was just I was just walking, and then, out of nowhere, I blacked out, and so, like, they called the emergency room to see, like, if it's, like, okay or whatever. Because apparently, to them, I stood up way too fast. And yeah, I am a very tall person, and okay, for taller people, apparently if we stand up a bit too fast, and I never really stand up a bit too fast, but like if we even remotely try to stand up really fast, we will fall down to the ground in a heartbeat. And they said, well, maybe you got up like really fast, and it's like, whatever. And it's been happening a lot lately, and I'm really worried, to be honest. I'm actually very, 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 very scared, because what if, like, one day I black out while mum and dad are not home, and they find me and I don't wake up, It's one of those things, because something I'm dealing with also, besides the depression, the anxiety and everything, is hypoglycemia, and I've read that if it goes untreated, that, I could end up in a coma. And one of the very severe signs are dizziness and blacking out, and I was like, it's probably not that, because I do keep my sugar maintained at all times, to be honest. I literally at all times. That's why I eat a lot. That's why I was eating a lot on broadcast, and, binge-eating, watching movies, sappy. Anyways, but I do get my amount of sugar every day that I'm supposed to, but I still black out, and so I keep looking at things that might make it seem that way, but there was, so under, blacking out was coma, and under coma was death. I'm afraid one day that I'm gonna be with some people that I admire, look up to, and whatever, and I'll just, get out of bed and then fall, and then they'll have to rush me to the A&E. ER for Americans. But I think it might have to do something with my hypoglycemia, but I do try to keep my sugar levels in check. I literally try to eat enough sugar, but being hypoglycemic, like, your sugars are so constantly low, like, I think the other reason why I can't get drunk is that hypoglycemia does make you drunk, to be honest. And when you drink, like, you get sober, if that makes any sense. It's weird. I would have a drink of Mickey right now, but not on broadcast, and not until I'm 21. Which is... Okay, it's about to be April, so... I'm almost 4 months away. I can't wait. I really can't wait. August 27th. 5 months and 20. Oh, that's nice. So August 31st, right? Or September 1st? That's cool. You're a Virgo too. What was really funny is I actually came out late. I was supposed to be born August 16th. But I guess I'm glad I was born a Virgo instead of whatever August 16th is. Probably a Virgo, I think. Leo, yeah. I mean, because I relate more to a Virgo than I do a Leo, to be honest. But yeah, I was supposed to be born August 16th, but I said no. I want my own day. Because apparently, I guess one day my mom was like, oh, one day you're going to be famous and you're going to be the only celebrity with the birthday of August 27th. And I'm like, there's probably already a celebrity with the birthday of August 27th. I'm not the only one. I don't know. My mom's crazy. That's awesome. I think there's a lot of August babies. That means that Thanksgiving was her, I guess, fun for the family. Because I think I was conceived around Thanksgiving. I swear they better not have done that in other food. Summer babies, yes. I love being a summer baby. I think the reason why I was always sick when I was living in the north was that it would always snow and I wasn't used to it, and plus I wasn't born during the snow, and plus where I was born it was very hot, and so I would literally get sick a lot. Do my eyes seem a bit wide to you? I swear, I think I watched Buffy way too much. Cause now I'm just like, I literally just got watched the one with like the doll in it. Scared the living shite out of me. I swear to God, if that doll gets out of that crate, I'm not even kidding. I feel they're a bit wider though, because I never have my eyes wide open like this. Because they're usually relaxed, like, bedroom eyes or whatever. Yeah, so a lot of people tell me I have bedroom eyes. I'm not trying to have bedroom eyes, but apparently it's just my natural look. I'm not trying to seduce anyone at all. Trust me, that would be my worst fear. I mean, my worst fear is even dating, to be honest. Like the fear of not being good enough, the fear of rejection, the fear of just, I don't know. I have so many dumb fears. It's unbelievable.